opening statement.
Obviously, going into this game, we knew we had to deal with their pressure. And they did a very good job of getting to their press. Obviously, the way you get into your press is making shots. They shot 51% in the first half. So when you're shooting 50%, you got plenty of opportunities to get into your pressure. You want to limit their opportunities when they press you by holding them into the 20s and 30th percentile, which they normally shoot. I thought tonight that they came out, and I think that we can all look at the stat sheet and know they don't shoot 50% from three normally. So they just had one of those nights where they just really got it going. I give them a lot of credit. They did a very good job of making shots, and they do a very good job of taking care of the ball.
Was it just one of those nights, you think, I mean, just where everything they threw up was going through the basket and there's no matter what you did, or did you feel like your defense wasn't quite up to what it needed to be?
They doubled every percentile in shooting.
Yeah.
On the stat sheet. Everyone there. Field goal percentage.
They're a terrible shooting team, yeah.
Their three-point percentage, they doubled every percentage. So you double every percentage, you're going to have a tough time winning that basketball game. They did a good job of just making shots, and we didn't make shots, and I thought that they did a good job of handling their pressure. We turned it over in the half court more than we did against their full court pressure. So we got to have to do a better job of breaking the pressure and scoring on the offensive end.
Anything else for Coach?
How are you looking to? What were you looking to do differently in the second half?
Well, we just want to get shots. that was a big thing. We had 11 turnovers in the second half, and obviously coming to this game, if you keep your turnovers in the teens against them, you have a chance to win the basketball game. You can't throw the ball away 30 times against them and certainly win the basketball game. They had 22 of their own, but they scored 38 points off our turnovers. That's a lot of points off turnovers, and you can't turn the ball over and expect to win basketball games. And we did that today, and again, they shot out of their mind today. So you have players who normally don't make threes. I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players who normally don't make any who make threes. So that's 7 threes that they normally don't get a night. That's 21 extra points. So they just played well. I can give them a lot of credit. Terry's doing a very good job with this program. She's turned around. I'm a DC guy, so I grew up playing summer league in the gym. I grew up watching Georgetown, and she's done an excellent job of turning this program around. Got to give her a lot of credit for all the things that she's done, the recruiting she's done, and they're a very good team. They're going to be a very good team down the stretch, and we just got to do our job and get better ourselves.
Did you think you kind of were a victim of the timing of this game too? I mean, having them just come off a bad loss to Notre Dame, and like you had to face them next. Did you think that they kind of came out a little more energized than they might have?
I don't know. Is this a case of being a victim? I want to be a victim so I can shoot 50% from 3. I mean, so if that's what it is. Maybe that means that we're going to make 12 threes in our next game in Seton Hall. So I'm going to be your theory. Let's go with yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Coach. Bring up Kayla Alexander.
What was your mindset going into tonight's game?
Our mindset? We wanted to win. We just wanted to go out there, play hard, be physical, play big East physical basketball, and go out there, and obviously we wanted to win, but that wasn't the case today.
You guys have faced their pressure a lot in the past. This is nothing new to you. But what do you think led to all those turnovers in the first half?
Pressure, I think, maybe rushing too much, just not holding on to the ball solid. But at the end of the day, if we have 30 turnovers and if we can't make shots, it's kind of hard to win a basketball game that way. So, and they are knocking down shots. And I think we kind of shot ourselves in the foot with their turnovers because they scored like 20-something, 30-something points just off turnovers alone. So if we can just get our grasp on our turnovers, hit some shots, it'd be a ball game.
Do you think the turnovers then, when you turn the ball over on offense, does that affect your defense?
Well, it depends on the kind of turnover. Like if we're doing turnovers where it's going straight, it's easy buckets for them. Well, if it's turnovers where it stops the clock, at least we have time to set up our defense and hopefully get the ball back.
Do you think those threes that they were getting were more in transition, or do you think that they were more like the half court?
Transition, some just not locating the shooters in time.
You guys won the second half. What started to work in the second half? What was clicking?
Second half, I thought we were taking care of the ball at least. With the first half, attacking the rim, just being solid and strong, taking our time, and I think also rebounding, getting second chance opportunities definitely helped us out.